Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on Life on Cedar Ridge. If you're new to our channel, it's because you're probably going to see sublimation today. That's the key word there. I'm going to sublimate a mug and show you how to wrap it. But if you're returning to my channel, it might surprise you because I've got cooking videos and different kind of videos, but not any sublimation videos that we do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. And let's get into wrapping that mug and sublimating it. We've got our image printed in reverse to go on the sublimation mug. And we're putting this on a 15-ounce mug. I'm going to show you how we tape that. We're going to put our image on here straight with about the same distance on each side of the handle, and top and bottom as far as the edges go right there. I'm going to put those right there. And I've got these neat little tape machines here that I'm going to pull out. I'm going to put that on all that edge right there. This end right here, I'm going to fold over, put it on the bottom of the cup. It's sticking up right there, if you can see that, so that I can take it off real easy. Then I'm going to pull out a little bit extra right up there, tear it off. I'm going to fold that over. You try to reach down that cup. So I've got the end of it folded over, then we'll put it down in there. And now down inside the cup right there, you can reach and grab that a lot easier when you're taking the tape off. So we'll put that down real good. Now I've got this other little tape machine here that cuts the tape for you in these little pieces like this. So we're going to put those on there. We'll put 3 of those on there to hold it. Okay, we've got our front edge taped. That long piece, corners turned. Now we're going to put our, roll it really tight up here. Put us a piece of this cut tape right there in the middle to hold that tight. Roll that up. Get you another piece of cut. Get you another piece of cut. Take that down. Then I'm going to get a piece of this longer one, put it down through there, fold the end of it right there, and fold it down so you can take it off easy. See that sticking out? Do the same thing inside. Fold the end of it under so it's on itself. And when you put it in, see those sticking up right in there? You can take those out real easy when you take it off. That was one thing that I hated, was taking it back off. Couldn't get it off. And now, with those ends tipped down like that, you can take that off easy. Now we've got our side taped. Just make sure those corners are down good, because they'll poke up. Then we'll take another piece of this. We'll go right over both of those joints, take that down, pull it out, tear you off some. Just roll your cup right around, holding it tight as you go. And you'll overlap that. It's okay to overlap that. And then make sure all that's down really good. Turn it over. Pull your next piece out. Go over those 2 corners. Tape it down, pull it out. Tear you off some. Roll your cup right around. Like that right there, and you've got it taped. Top and bottom. Both sides taped down. Make sure there's no loose places, no wrinkles, and it's taped down really good. And there you have that part of it. Now we're going to add a piece of butcher paper on the outside of that. Okay, now we've got our cup. It's all taped up. We've got a piece of butcher paper cut that it could be taller than the cup. You want to just put it right like that. You don't want it to be any longer at the bottom because it's got to sit in your Cricut machine. But just put it like that. Make sure it's covering the edge of your paper. And then take you a piece of this little short cutoff strips. You want it on there tight, but it doesn't have to be taped down top and bottom. It's just got to not move when you put it in your Cricut machine. So we're going to put at least a couple of pieces on each side to hold it there. Then we'll put it in our Cricut machine. That's our butcher paper, and it's sticking up, but that's okay to stick up because it'll still fit in there. See how that is? So we're going to our Cricut machine now. All right, we got our little Cricut machine here that does these mugs. It's made exclusively for mugs. It'll do 15 ounce or it'll do 11 ounce mugs. That's the two that we offer at clcphotography.net, clcphotography.smugmug.com. And we've got our mug that you watched me wrap a while ago. We're going to put it right in this little Cricut. It should fit right in there. Put it straight. Get the handle straight with it. And this little top right here, you pull this little thing down and it closes right up on there. And it starts clicking. And these little lights, the first one tells you that it's 1/5 done. And then it'll get all 5 of those lights lit up and it'll beep and it'll tell you that it's done. Finished cooking. Thought I'd tell you while we're waiting on that mug to finish that we do several things on Life on Cedar Ridge and here at CLC Photography. We make t-shirts and sublimate on t-shirts. We sublimate on tumblers and tote bags and mugs. That's our main thing. Keychains and earrings, different things like that. But we do them with sports photography that we shoot. So if you want to see the different things that we do and how we do it, then subscribe to my channel and you'll get an update every time we put a new video on there. And you can keep up with how we do things here. I'm not saying it's how you have to do it or need to do it, but it's just how we do things here. We love making photographs, sports photographs of all these rec teams, high school teams, middle school teams in the area. And we put those on these different items for these mom and dads to just love and enjoy. So remember to subscribe, and that way you'll get an update. Now we're going to get back to this mug in just a minute. While we're waiting on that mug to dry, I thought I'd show you. See, we take these little ball pictures that we make that are really good images. I don't know if you can see that little guy right there. And we put these on the mug. These little tape machines, I've got them taped. I don't know if you can see that. I've got them taped to my table. But this one I've got where you pull out long pieces. This other one right here, on the side of it, see I've got this little bit wider, the blue right here. It's a little bit wider tape that you pull out in long pieces. And then beside that, you got these little ones that cuts it off as you unroll it. And I've got 2 of those on there, so you gotta have this tape handy. That's the best way that we found to do it. I'll put a link in the description below for these tape machines. This is another little mug that we did. This is 11 ounce. It's got baseball 24 right there in the middle. And on this side, it's got his little face and the baseball and everything, his name, number 6. All 5 of those lights were on there. Now this mug is hot as fire, but the handle is not that hot. So you can lift it right out. And we're going to set that right over here on our blue rubber top. We're going to let that cool. So I'll be back with you in just a minute when that cool. It was on the Cricut machine for about 5 minutes is all it takes to do the mug, and it lets you know when it's finished. Well, we've got our cup. It's cooled off enough where we can touch it. Got it out of our Cricut machine. Now I'm going to take the butcher paper off, which it comes off pretty easy because it's not too bad at all to get off there. I was going to show you. See these little pieces that's inside here, right down in there. You can grab those ends now because the corner of them's turned up. And when you pull it, see right there, it pulls like that right there. You can grab that in there, you pull that up. See it pull the edge of that right there. On the bottom of the cup, same thing. Turn it over, and you pull that up. See how it stretches that other piece that's on there? Pull that up, stretches that other piece that's on there. Then that other piece is sticking up there. You just take it right off real easy. See there how that comes off? Pull that. Pull that one. That pulls that little end piece off, and you can take that right off of there. Then when you take these off, see how easy that comes off? This one's got those little pieces on top of it, and it actually pulls those things loose. So we take those off. Then we've got our mug, which is cooled down. Don't be handling it with it's hot like before it cooled off. But now it's cooled off. Man, what a beautiful mug. Can you see that? Look at that. That little girl picture on there. We do the design. It's our design. We made up the design. We take the photographs, we design the mugs, design what goes on there. And we make the mugs here in our studio on Cedar Ridge Road. Life at Cedar Ridge. CLC Photography. Man, what good business. I just love it. The parents they just love these items that has their kid's name on there and their kid's picture on there. This is Madeline, number 10. They'll just love it. They can use this for a long time. What about that? That's life on Cedar Ridge. Well, we finished that mug. I hope you enjoyed watching it. We enjoyed doing it. We enjoy making the photographs, and the parents love these little items that we sell to them, and they use them for a long time. CLCphotography.net is one of my websites that's got samples of all the different things that we do. I've also got clcphotography.smugmug.com. If you want to go there on the website, you can see a lot of different pictures that we make. You can order off of clcphotography.net, and if you want to put your picture in there that you've made and us put it on a mug or a tumbler or something for you, we can do that. And if you can't figure out how to operate the website, then just give us a call, 706-278-7703, and we'll be happy to take care of you there. Subscribe, and you'll be able to watch some other videos that we do on YouTube of different ways we make tumblers and keychains and different things. Thanks for watching today. Hope you tune in again.